What's up, tech heads and gamers? It's your boy Melo, E to the Z to the E. So today we're going to be reviewing the Ring Doorbell 2, and this is it right here. So as you guys can see, this looks similar to the first Ring doorbell, pretty much the same size. Actually, this is a little bit thicker, more bulky than, if that's even a word, more bulky than the first Ring doorbell camera. But the cool thing about this, which I'm gonna show you guys in a bit, is this has a removable battery, so you can actually just unscrew this out, take the battery out, and you can swap it or change it or recharge if you need to. The biggest complaint with the first Ring doorbell was the fact that the battery wasn't easy to access, so if the battery died, it was a pain in the butt to just switch it. So Ring fixed that with this, and I'll show you what that looks like in a bit. But as you guys can see, this is the doorbell, so you just hit it and it rings. So that's an indication that you just push the bell. And so if you have the app, which I'm gonna show you guys in a bit, you can have communication with it. So just giving you guys a look at what this actually looks like set up. So this is just holes right here for the sound, and also easy access to remove this to get the battery out. And this is the camera right here. So this is a 1080p camera. So I originally owned the first Ring doorbell, and I have to say the picture quality is not that much better, even though the first doorbell was the 720p camera. This is the 1080, but you can't really tell the difference between this and the old Ring doorbell. So yeah, but as you can see, the camera placement is pretty much the same with this in the first one. So that's what that looks like. And so I'm gonna get a screwdriver and just unscrew this to show you guys what the inside looks like. So when you get the Ring doorbell, it comes with this special tool right here, and this is the tool to get access to this. So as you can see right here in the bottom, this goes right under here, and you can just unscrew it like that. So I'm gonna just pause this and take this off and show you guys what the inside looks like. So as you can see here, this is what it looks like with the cover off. So this is the cover, simply just goes up like this. But yeah, so you see the light right here, and the setup is pretty simple. Once you've set it up like this, it's just gonna ask you to hit the button, and once you hit the button with the app, it notifies that it's connected to Wi-Fi, and it notifies that you have the app installed. And so I'll show you guys the app in a bit, but this is what it looks like with it taken off. And so to remove the battery, all you have to do is pretty much just push this button and pull it out, and the battery is gone. So it's that simple. And so now you can take it, USB Type-C it, charge it, and then you're good to go. But once it's done, simple like that, you just pop it in. The setup is pretty simple. I'm not a house guy, and so the fact that I was able to set this up shows that it's pretty simple to do. So it's blinking right now, showing me that I disconnected the battery. So I'm just gonna log on to my app to show you guys what this looks like. So give me a second. Just want to show you guys what this skeleton looks like without this shell. So I'm gonna give you guys an overview of the app. So this is the overview of the application, the Ring app, that you can get for free on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. I think that's what it's called. But as you can see here, it has all. It has Ring, so if someone rings the doorbell, this is what you'll see. Shows every single time the doorbell has been rung. So that's pretty cool. Motion, it shows if it detects motion every single time So the motion can be kind of annoying because any little thing that walks by just notifies you, and so if the wind blows sometimes, you know, you might get a notification. It can be scary at like 1 a.m. if you're, you know, getting a notification saying that there is, you know, an alert and it's just like wind. But you can set the notification, and I will show you guys how that is in a second, to where it doesn't have to be as aggressive as it is. So you have the ability to set the sensitivity of the sensors. And then live views, where you can, whenever you look at your camera live, you can see what time you did that, and you know, just go back to view what you saw live. And then start is event. Never really used this, but let's go. Let me show you what it's like when I ring the doorbell. So ready? So it rings, and then I get a notification. It pops up on my screen like this, so I can answer it by pressing this button. And now you can hear my voice. So sorry for the echo, it's close, but you can just hang up. But that's what it looks like. So if someone pushed that button, no matter where you are, you can just talk to them through the application, and I think that's pretty cool. So motion, and I'll go to settings real quick to show you guys what the motion looks like. So you can go to motion settings right here, and by doing so you can set up zones. And so you can make it really aggressive. You see the motion range right there. You can make it higher, so you can tap on the zones that you want. Sorry, I'm trying to use one hand to do this, but yeah. So you can set it, the sensitivity of where you want it. I do it all the way up, and then I save it. Okay, so now it's saved. And then you can go to motion schedule. You can add specific time and day, where, you know, if you're traveling or something and you want it to be aggressive, you can name the rule. This will happen when this happens, and do that. Small alerts, standard, light, frequent. So you can set all that. So this is a great app. The thing is, with this service though, you have to pay, I believe is $30 a year, or you can get like a one-time fee for one Ring product, and I believe it's like $100 a year for a lifetime. It's lifetime, $100 lifetime. So $30 a year is not too bad for this, where Nest I believe is $50 a year for the camera. So this is not too bad. So you can pick different ringtones, link shims. This is a product that you can get. You can put it inside your house, so if you don't have like a doorbell ringer, that pretty much becomes a doorbell. Shared user, you can give other people account to your Ring doorbell. So if you're traveling, you want a family member to stay on top of things. If you don't have like cell phone or data usage, you can just add the user through this. So one of the coolest thing I like about this Ring and application is a feature called Neighbors. So I'm gonna click it. You see this button right here, up here. So I'm gonna click it. And so Neighbors is everyone around your local area who has a Nest. They have access to this thing called Neighbors. So if there's any, you know, activities going on, you can see it on here. So stranger in the neighborhood, this person made a video about this person just ringing the doorbell. So you get an idea of like what's going on around your neighborhood. I think this is a brilliant feature. garbage surfer, you got strange guy in front door. So this gives you like an access of what's going on around your neighborhood. So to me, I think this is a great feature. I can't wait to start posting stuff on here if I see any, suspicious activities. Check this video out. 10 p.m. neighbor, this guy walking around. This was March 5th. So I can report this, I can share it, or I can play it. So if I see this guy in my front door, then I'll know what to think. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a guy just walking right here around the porch. In a way, it's a good way to definitely keep the neighborhood safe, and I think that's awesome. So overall, I like this. My thing is, if you own the original Ring Doorbell, I don't think you necessarily need to upgrade to this. Yeah, having access to the battery and being able to recharge is a great feature. The 1080p camera compared to the first generation 720p camera, it's not that much difference. I mean, you saw the picture quality, it wasn't significantly better. If you have this device, the first gen device, I don't think you necessarily need to pay an additional $200 to upgrade to this. So the first one, the first gen, the price dropped to $179, and this is currently $200 right now. But if you are new to Nest and you're Ring and you're thinking, should I get this? I think this is one of the best doorbells that you can get right now, that connects to your smart home. So I have this outside. I'm gonna get another Ring camera in the back. So Ring pretty much is going to be what I use outside, and then I have Nest inside. So for my inside security camera, I have my Nest cam, and I have the ADT security, so I'm good to go when it comes to security. And I think this is a great addition to keeping your home safe. Alright guys, this is Mello from Technology and Gaming. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and let me know what you guys think about this review. Alright guys, till next time, peace.